All right, boys and girls. Day number 2, Saturday. Different shirt. I've got to say, I don't have a clue what the heck this is that I just dug out of this hole. I've dug out all kinds of stuff, like worms and grub worms and fire ants and yellow jackets, but I don't have a clue what the heck this thing is. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look. Maybe you guys know what it is. What in the heck is that? It's alive. Whatever the heck that is. I don't know what that is. And all the years I've been alive, I ain't seen nothing that looks like that before. I don't have a clue what the heck that thing is, but I ain't touching it because look at that thing. That thing looks like it would eat you up. Ooh-wee. All right, we're gonna leave you. After we done agitated you and made you move around to prove that you're alive, we gonna leave you alone. Yes, I know you're unattended, but pressing matters. On to the next treasure, and hopefully not another one of those things. All right, first find of the day. Showed up as a straight 17. Went ahead and dug it. Wasn't too far down in the ground, about 4 inches, 3.5. And not 100% sure what it is, but it's an area that used to be an old dog pen that is no more. There used to be German Shepherds in here. And yeah, anyway, let's take a look. All right, whatever this was, it was actually wrapped up in some plastic. So I'm not 100% sure what this could be, but since so much trash has been pulled out of this area, I'm not real sure. But my first thought was, great, World War I hand grenade. But now that I'm looking at it, it's got 2 posts on top, so it's probably a solenoid or I don't know what. But it's big and it's heavy. And yeah, it's big and heavy. Anyway, on to the next one. Ooh-wee. All right, second find of the day. Came right out of the hole. It was showing pretty deep, but the target was huge. And probably brass. That's why it was showing up at us a good tone. Anyway, let's take a look real quick. I'm pretty sure you'll know what it is as soon as I flip the camera down. All right. As soon as I stuck the damn shovel in there and pulled out the plug, that fell out. Which is a lovely water spigot, or water squirter, or spigot, shooter outer thingy. I forget what those things are called. Anyway, it's been hit by a lawnmower, looks like. And it's tore up. Oh well. It's seen better days, that's for sure. See what else we can find. All right. First coin find of the day. After all that trash, I cannot emphasize. Just wait till you see what the heck we're got to show you what we found. Just trash by itself. Man, but we did find a coin. It's not the best coin in the world, but at least we're on the board. Let's take a look. See what we found. I was beginning to give up. All right, dug a hole. I'm right here in the middle of actually I'm really close to the barn. Really close to the barn. This is around the area kind of close where I found the 50-cent piece the other day, but there's the intended target. It is a 1961 President Lincoln. All right. Money's money, baby. We dig it all. On to the next one. Hopefully. All right. We found another target. It was showing up just like the coin of the Rosa coin. That's silver. It's showing up as a 17, 18. 17, 18. Kind of cool. It wasn't a coin, but kind of cool. I remember these. People used to put poles up on the ground. They would stand up maybe like 2 feet off the ground, maybe 1.5 feet off the ground, and there'd be one pole on one end and one pole on the other end. Can you guess what that was? You'd see all the old timers. They'd play it all the time. But I found one. Makes me wonder if there's going to be more I can find. Let's take a look. All right. The hole, real small. Not real big at all. As soon as I found it, I could hear it scraping on it. So I just basically put the shovel underneath it and just popped it right out of the hole. And I set this up to look like this. This because of what it was I found. Check that out. I found a horseshoe for the game horseshoes. Tell me that's not awesome. It's metal too, baby. This thing, ooh-wee, and it's still got the paint on it. It's still red. But I mean, this thing is heavy. This is one of these original ones. It ain't one of them little cheap ones. Good Lord. Imagine flinging them things. All right. That might be a professional. Wait, there's something on there. I don't know if you guys can read that or not. Something pounds. I don't know. 2.5 pounds? I don't know. If it is, boy, it's heavy. It's probably real McCoy though. Yeah, that's what it says. It looks like it says right there, 2.5 pounds. Wow. That's a heavy mother. All right. We'll take it. On to the next one. All right. Thought I found something good. Actually, I thought I found a nickel. A war nickel. It was showing up in the 26, 27 range and ringing very well. And when I popped the plug out and looked down to see what it was, man, you talk about disappointment. Let's take a look. All right. We dug the hole, popped out the plug. Pretty small, kind of the way I like them. I don't like no big old giant holes like everybody else digs. Took the pin pointer, stuck it in, popped it out. This is what came out, just like that. I was like, silver. And it turns out to be a messed up button. Oops. Anyway, on to the next one. Disappointment. Oh, but it might be silver plated, but still disappointment. I thought it was a coin. Sad. Not 100% sure how much longer we're going to be able to go, but having to look down, and we noticed this. We have a flashy battery. Yay. So we're about out of juice, guys. So we're going to go until we can't go anymore, and then we'll wrap it up and show you what we got in the 2-day spree. That was worth mentioning. Only thing we found so far has been that penny. Everything else, like I said, I am not cherry picking anything. If it repeats, as much as I dread to dig it, and I know what it's gonna be pretty much, I dig it anyway. All right, let's keep going before these batteries completely die. All right, we walked away from the barn and we headed up towards the house due to the fact that the batteries are going bad, or not going bad, but going dead. And on my way up, I found a 2425, which it pretty much is a penny. So this will be second coin of the day. Turns out to be a 74 Lincoln. So 2 coins out of 2 days, both on the second day. Alrighty, let's keep on trucking until we don't have any more video space, because we're running out of video space now and battery. All right, on to the next one. All right, about a minute after I just made that last video, or that last little bit saying the battery's dead, the battery died. So now I know what it looks like when the battery dies on the Vanquish 540. It pops up a BF and plays a little happy tune, I think. Something like that. All right, let's take a look, see what we found, and we'll go from there and show you all that good stuff that we came across, and the stuff that we didn't come across that was so good. All right, guys, this is crazy. I know I told you this yesterday. I found a 22 caliber long rifle bullet in the ground near the house. So it fell out. Apparently somebody loading the rifle set it on the steps. So apparently somebody stepped on the bullet and the bullet crunched. And it's not a bullet anymore. I mean, it's still a bullet, but I mean, it's not a shell anymore. Check this crazy stuff out. There's the bullet. And there is the back part of the shell and the gunpowder. Somebody stepped on it. Wait, there it is. There's where the primer would be for you to shoot it. Is that not crazy? There's the bullet itself. Man, that's the first time I've ever seen that. It was been in the ground so long it deteriorated to nothing. Wow. All right, we're gonna let you see our finds for today. Guess we're gonna call it quits since we don't have battery juice. No, go juice. We have some things in here that we didn't show you because they were just crazy in the ground. That big giant thing right there. That's an ice cube tray. I found that in the ground. There's that pot pie thing that I found at the end of yesterday, and that triangle little thingy. And there's the railroad spike. Got some nails. Found some other nails, but there were just too many of them. And beaver tail, pull tab, the fuel can lid, the little truck wheels, the little water spigot shooter outer thingy, and they don't need to be over here. That's the gooky part. And that's it. And for the good stuff, I would say, would be the bullet that fell apart. 2 pennies, that gilded, silver gilded button, a pistol that fell apart, and the horseshoe. That's just not too bad. Not too bad at all, considering, like I said, the amount of time and metal detectors that have been here over the past years. At least 15 years, at least, if not more. I've had some humdinger metal detectors, like that little orange handle realistic treasure hunter one. That was my very first one. Man, that thing probably had a depth of 2 inches, maybe 3. But I swung that thing everywhere on this property. Anyway, that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I might have to break this thing up into 2. I'll just have to take a look and see. Like and subscribe. Get your vaccinations. Don't get your vaccinations. Wash your hands, all that BS. Wear your mask. If it feels weird and you think you ought to be wearing a mask because the people you're around, that coughing dude in the background may not be just a cold. It could be COVID. That stuff is no joke. Well, till next time. Oh, we still haven't gave up on the modifying the Vanquish 540 to the straight shaft configuration. I actually finally got the filament in. PTG is what I needed. I tried to use PTLA. No matter if I even put the dang thing 100% solid, heat would make the shaft bend down because of the low tolerance to heat on PLA on FDM printer. All right. Well, hopefully soon we'll get you a video of us 3D printing a part for it. And if you like the way that part looks, we'll not only show you how it's done, we'll show you where we got it and who created the design to go look for it. Well, hope you guys had fun. See you on the flip side. Later.